They just don't want me to, eat spaghetti off their assholes.
I suck dick. Yo, just rub the dick between my cheeks.
No, there's only like 2,000 billionaires. If we start now, it'd be a pretty quick fascist regimes. They usually have to kill tens of thousands of people. I'm talking about 2,000 people. That's it. If we all coordinate together, like 2,000 radicals with a gun, right? We all signed up to kill the billionaires at a set time. We just coordinated this. It'd be surprisingly feasible,
But here's the thing: it's probably going to end up being a John Wilkes Booth scenario where everyone bitches out except for one guy, right? Like we're going to do this, right, guys?
Yeah.
And then everyone bitches out at the end. As much as I disagree with John Wilkes Booth, at least he sticks to the plan.
What was that one fucking comic where it was just like NES sprites? You know what I'm talking about?
You're gonna have to get way more specific than that. Holy fuck!
Yeah, it was like NES sprites, and they would say "fuck." That's all I got for you. That's all I got.
Jeez.
NES sprites. And they talked to each other. You get independent thought, and then you separate correlation from causation. You create the scientific method. You learn to start testing things. You learn to think for yourself.
Right.
And at the end of the day, you start washing your apron and washing your foreskin.
What?
If I was to restart, like if I got New Game Plus, where I got my memories of my past life in my new life, I'm doing a GED and trade school at 16.
No, I'm not even doing that. I'm just buying Bitcoin. I'm buying all the Bitcoin I can. That's the right answer if you're doing New Game Plus.
Okay. Wait. Are we doing New Game Plus from the same starting point, or New Game Plus that starts at the same time period? Because buy into Bitcoin and invest in Amazon, but barring that, maybe
it's like a normal life.
Yeah, New Game Plus on a different timeline. Okay,
stopping 9/11. Okay, it's New Game Plus from the day that you died, right?
All right, you're born back when you're born. You do a time loop, right? Right.
Time looping.
Okay, your first time loop.
Invest in Amazon. Invest in Bitcoin before the pizza.
Here's the question: how do you stop 9/11 from happening without people thinking that you're fucking crazy?
Well, I'll be a 3-year-old, so I don't know how I'm going to prevent that. I'll be honest.
Yeah, like I'll be in 5th grade, or not 5th grade.
That sounds like
middle school.
That sounds like a you job.
You and I were in 6th grade when that.
Yeah, we were in middle school. Yeah,
you guys are responsible for stopping 9/11. All right, I'm still learning how to get out of diapers at that point.
Right. Well, you have all the memories. I think. Okay, so I here's what I thought of. I would have to find a way to get to a payphone, and then prank call the airline saying that I've put bombs in all of the airplanes.
Well, will that work? Because the TSA hasn't been formed yet.
You're right, and I'm trying to stop it.
They're not going to panic because you did a bomb threat.
I'd say that.
They're not going to panic over a bomb threat as much. I don't.
They'll panic enough to halt stuff on that airline. They would panic enough to make things change.
At the time, I remember.
Oh wait, here I've got it. I've got the solution.
Okay.
I've got the solution. All right.
Okay.
Go back to 1989.
Okay.
And you go to Afghanistan and you help them do it.
No, fuck.
Because again, as stated previously on previous streams, 9/11 was either an inside job or it was utterly justified.
What if it was called Wind Gaper and Link just spread his asshole to catch the wind?
Not the Gaper Mario.
Gaper Mario. Yeah.
You never played that one?
Is it real? Is it a Newgrounds thing?
Yeah, it's real. I thought that's why you were on Kick. You were playing Gaper Mario.
Oh yeah, it's the meme where he's goateeing himself.
No, I'm not joking. It's real.
Send me a
link.
link.
A spaz kid.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up and regret it.
Go ahead. It's gonna be literally the first result. It's just Mario gaping.
Okay.
Oh Jesus.
Gaper Mario, Shadman Spaz Kid. It's on Internet Archive.
It's quite real.
What the what? Huh? It's a holy shit. You weren't lying. Holy fuck.
I was not
lying. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure they mention it on the show like a bunch of times too.
Holy fuck. It's on archive.org. I think they deleted it.
Probably. It's a pretty rancid little piece of animation.
Cape for Mario.
It's like as the Brits say, it's exactly what it says on the tin.
Yeah, that's a slutty little Goomba. All right, we're gonna get off that.
All right, great conversation. I don't even know why. Now I kind of regret even bringing it up. I do like how the game just assumes that you know what you're doing and instantly tries to beat your ass.
See, this is where we have different. I like to know the mechanics well. I like it to be explained either through tutorial.
I feel like the tutorial was pretty in depth, but I skipped it.
Yeah, you're a psychopath. I don't understand.
Yeah, I remember I was playing Parkside, and I was like, "What is all this shit?" And you're like, "Did you play the tutorial?" I was like, "Fuck no! Why would I?"
No, what am I, gay?
I'm not trying to waste my time here. I'm trying to enjoy myself.
It's called a warm up.
You know, I also stick my dick in your mom and call it a warm up, but no one seems to approve of that. All right.
What did he mean by this? Scholars, for years and years, have wondered what exactly he meant by this. The world is healing. Look, there he is. Just cuts to Louis C.K. beating off violently at Madison Square Garden.
Yes. What would you do if you went to a Louis C.K. show and then?
What I do? Probably fucking laugh my ass off if I had to pick.
No, you get okay. You get
to. I would hope so. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You get to the show though, and then like you're in the front row, and they give you a Gallagher plastic
cover.
They
have a big sign that says Splash Zone.
Yeah, it's like they give you a Gallagher
World.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say, okay, now I get why they said no phones here.
I like that. Like, I have a bunch of friends that have their own set of comedy styles that just work together. It's really nice. I really appreciate it.
Yes,
weirdly
you got
meshed
the
together.
Guy who calls you gay and the girl who calls you gay, and you got hang on, there's another one I know.
The other guy who calls you gay while gayer than you.
Yeah.
I do love that, like, every freaking podcast, your wife is making some sort of fucking noise in the background.
I know, I have to cut out
it's
so
like a cute little Easter egg. Or she's just a freaking cryptid in the background.
I don't know how that works, but what can you do?
Speaking of your wife, is she in the background playing
she's playing Left 4 Dead, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. I can hear her in the
You can hear that? Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it.
She's addicted to Left 4 Dead too.
I didn't know you're such a gamer couple.
Oh yeah, we're big on gaming. She plays Left 4 Dead. I play Y2K.
Yeah. when you first met her, were you like, "Whoa, a girl that plays video games? Whoa."
When I first met her, she was like, "I'm really good at Smash Brothers," and I said, "I can't wait to ruin this relationship before it even started." Yeah, I was like, "Check it out. It's Ness, my favorite character." And she said, "I hate Ness," and I said, "I hate you." And then we got engaged.
And you didn't make a webcomic about it? For shame.
That's pretty much the chronology. Yeah, I know. I could have made a whole Control-Alt-Delete love story, like Ethan and Lost comic girl.
Who's probably not real.
Definitely not really. Kidding me? The guy from Control-Alt-Delete has a smoking hot gamer bae wife? Please. I remember I read Control-Alt-Delete like religiously just because I loved Penny Arcade when I was in like middle school. When I went online and I saw all the people like Control-Alt-Delete fucking sucks. It is the worst shit ever. First, you're gonna be like, what? No, it can't be. I've wasted so much time reading this shit. It must be good. And then you see like all the points laid out in front of you, and you realize, oh, I've been wasting quite a lot of time reading this, haven't I? This actually is pretty dog shit, this comic. But then on the other hand, you have people who are like, oh, Penny Arcade is evil because in this comic from 2001, Gabe makes a joke about how he hates Kristen Dunst for kissing Spider-Man, which means he's misogynistic. Not quite the same.
I forget the name of the comic, but they did a side comic where there was it was like two animals, and they were like, how much does this weigh? And one guy says ham.
Oh, that's a Twisp and Catsby, yeah.
Yeah, I was really into that for a hot minute. I liked that shit.
They did that, yeah, that was the start. They did like this weird meta-narrative thing where they like the characters in the comic were breaking up, and the characters were the avatars of the creators, so they had to make their own comics. And I think that was the one that Gabe made. It was supposed to be like, oh yeah, see, he can't think of jokes, so he just puts in a bunch of non sequiturs. But then it's funnier than the actual comic.
I actually thought it was funny though. It's very Tim and Eric-esque, those comics.
Yeah, kind of like a sweet bro and hella Jeff situation, as they
Mhm.
say. The kids love that. Love that Andrew Hussey.
Where were you off to? Were you getting your butthole bleached?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's good.
try to get that done every night.
That's good.
For the fans.
If I don't
Right.
see my face when I look at that asshole, all right, I'm gonna be very upset. Better shine.
Glows in the dark.
Yeah, exactly.
CIA.
Nick, do you got a game that you could suggest for Kiki to stream? I don't know if you know her taste at all. You got any suggestions?
Stream. Postal
Yeah.
2.
Interesting choice.
Interesting choice.
Interesting choice.
It's always a classic.
Hmm.
You can
I'll
piss
check
on
it out.
people and they throw up. It's great.
Yeah. I can't believe that game is on Switch. That's so fucking nuts.
It's great. I mean,
It's
a
oh, have
classic.
times changed.
Yeah, when you got Nintendo not censoring shit, it's fucking weird.
Mhm.
pretty funny.
That looks interesting.
Yeah, you pee on people and the guy's like, that's the ticket. It's great.
Yeah.
Kill
Everything I've ever
stuff.
wanted.
I think you can play that game passive.
You want Postal 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play the whole game without killing a single person or throwing a single punch if you want to for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to be like, yeah, all the violence is all your own doing, your own choice.
What does that say about you and society that you chose violence?
Exactly. You can't just
Mm.
wait in line for a simple hour. Clearly, you're fucked up.
It was
I mean,
honestly
you got
Undertale
shit to
before
do.
Undertale if you think about it.
Exactly. It's just like the mercy option in Undertale.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone just chooses the genocide route in Postal 2.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing, yeah, because, like, if you want to play the most fun part of the game that's actually challenging, you have to kill everything in Undertale.
I'm going to be honest. I think the most fun part of the game is the neutral ending. That's my favorite boss.
Was that the Flowey?
Yeah.
Then you don't get to fight Sans.
Dude, fuck fighting Sans. That seems so difficult. It's not even fun.
Huh. It's merely a breakfast sandwich to me, that guy. So easy.
Mm. I will say the most
Man, man.
disappointing ending was the good ending. I got the good ending. I was like, this sucks ass. Fuck this.
That's a good ending is often the shitty ones.
It was
You know,
terrible.
like
I was like, this-
everyone living.
yeah, well, yeah, and then you fight the boss, and it's just a wet fart, right? Like I'm not like I kind of wish it was like harder.
Yeah,
A
I mean,
harder
you know,
fart, like a more solid fart.
Nah.
Yeah, I wanted a dry, loud fart with my boss, but I got a soft,
Super painful.
Yes, super painful. It's like you're
Right.
blowing sandpaper out of your asshole. That's the fart I want from
my
my
God.
boss.
you want something post dry rub wings?
Oh God. Spicy.
Lemon pepper poots.
Or is that the name of the cat?
Those are my favorite.
The cat that's oh wait, do you see this cat? You see this dumb shit?
Yeah.
Femboy slut of a cat. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't say that
I'm
again.
surprised you were giving that cat that affection.
I hate
Every
it.
other point, you're just like, fuck this thing.
It gave me tacoplasmosis. Toxoplasmosis. Taco.
Is that the brain parasite that makes you like cats?
Yes, that's toxo. Not to confuse with tacoplasmosis, which makes you like Mexicans.
Right, that makes you like Mexicans.
Yeah.
That's
Not-
why, yeah, every time I meet someone, I'm like, hey, look
No
over
wonder
there, and
you
I
hate
inject
me.
them in the back of the neck with it. You're like, what was that? Wow, you're so sexy. I'm like, huh, Emma, that's crazy.
Is that why I think you're so hot?
Yeah. Bought it from virus.com.
No, I hate this thing. I don't want it around me. I get the irony. Don't get me wrong. I get hair in my food when I eat, right? And I don't want the thing in my life. It's with me against my will.
That's how I feel about all the pets I live with because none of them are mine.
On the
Yeah.
other hand, it's also the only pussy in your life.
Exactly. Yeah, like okay, like does it count as bestiality if I just like fold the cat in half and then just fuck the fur? I just
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
Like in the court of law, does it though? I just go fold it. in half.
Yes.
I mean, it depends who's the judge.
I'm gonna take.
I don't
Nick's
think any
silence.
judge is going to risk their career
Yeah,
winging it on
that's,
someone who fucked a cat.
that's
I
true.
didn't fuck the cat. I just
What
rubbed my
now?
dick on its fur.
You
All right.
did though.
All right. There was no insertion, Your Honor. Therefore, I demand you throw this case out of court.
If anything, it was creative petting.
That begs the question.
What's your favorite racial slur, Swag?
Guess Polak.
Polak. Oh, you're lame.
I'm actually jealous because Polish people only have Polak, and that's it. It's kind of upsetting. We need more slurs for my people. All right, we deserve it.
Okay. I've got the Wikipedia list of ethnic slurs. All right, and we've got.
Please don't. Please, I am so begging you.
Hey,
Please
shut
don't.
up. I want to hear. Let's go.
The number one on the list. Cuban, can I have a bean pass?
Um.
Can you give me a bean pass?
Okay. Let me tell you right now. I don't even think Zwick knows this. Maybe he does. I'm half Cuban, but
Yeah, you're half German.
my no.
Oh.
I'm part German.
Oh, there's
Um,
more.
One of my great grandparents, or should I would say my grandmother on my dad's side was mulatto, so I'm also part black. Say whatever fucking racist shit you want.
I got permission, Zwick. I got the permission. Starting off strong with Beaner.
So let me get this straight. Slave owners would, which a good chunk of them were married and read the Bible and thought being gay was bad, right?
Yeah.
Would have gay butt sex with their I hate this with their slaves in
Yeah.
order to have control over the slaves. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
I like the idea
Well,
that a
great, Ken.
racist that's pro-slavery all of a sudden is against slavery because it's gay now. Like that's what changes.
There's a whole conspiracy theory that that Tyler Perry wearing dresses, the whole thing with Tyler Perry wearing dresses was like is like a weird buck breaking adjacent ritual. And
There was other
Dave
people
Chappelle, Dave Chappelle goes into it. Yeah.
He
Anyways,
popularized
back
it.
onto the racial slurs.
Jesus.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
You let the
Whereas-
beast out of the cage, and now she's let loose. Okay?
Gregor-
No. You see, here's the thing. It wasn't my fault. No.
We got Guidos, Guineas,
Oh shit.
criminals. We
What
got
did I
Guisanos,
do?
we got
I fucked up.
Guisanos.
This is a creation
Waiters.
that you've done. You are
Listen,
never
you
never
know me?
allowed to say 1984 when I say you can't say anything. The Overton window is so far in your fucking direction. It's unreal.
Stories, hot dots.
You can never say 1984 to me ever
2000
again.
Yeah,
we
you
only
get-
just got to the letter I.
The brother man belt is the brother living at the top of the